my first step, I already applied a moisturizer all over my skin just to hydrate it and get ready for all the makeup I'm gonna apply on top of that. And then I use a primer just to smoothen my skin and make sure everything looks nice and even. And as you can tell, I'm really excited to paint my entire face red. I'm using this sparkle face paint and just a regular paintbrush. I'm wetting the paintbrush slightly and applying it haphazardly all over my face. I'm going to be thinning the paint out with a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to continuously work in layers just to build that color all over my skin. You want to take your time with this step because you just want to make sure that your skin just looks very red. And yeah, I don't really know how to explain this to you. For my hairline, I tried not to touch my blonde hair because I knew the paint would stain it a little bit, so I just went as close as I could. I also didn't paint my ears because it's a bitch to remove paint from your ears, so I'm just gonna cover it with my hair. If you actually plan on wearing this out for Halloween, I'd suggest wearing higher neck tops and also maybe long sleeves because you really don't want to paint your entire body. Unless, I don't know, maybe that's what you're going for, then yeah, go for it. I'm gonna mix some colors from my Makeup Forever Flash palette to get my highlight and contour shades. For my highlight, I mixed the peach, the white, and a bit of the yellow. And for the contour, I just mixed the black and the red. So basically, I applied the highlight cream to the high points of my face, which would include the triangle under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And then I applied the contour mix underneath my cheekbones, a bit on the sides of my forehead, and on my jawline. I also took my contour and highlight shades to my neck area because I wanted it to look cohesive. I just blended everything out with a beauty blender and just went back and forth with the places I felt needed more shading, I guess. With these cream colors, you may need to dampen your sponge every now and then because it kind of works better when it's wet. I'm gonna set everything in with a red eyeshadow. I'm doing it in my favorite red eyeshadow, Sugar Pills Love Plus. The good thing is the pan is really big, so my gigantic brush can fit in there. I'm basically setting everywhere I applied the red paint to. Now I'm using this darker burgundy eyeshadow to just further deepen the contours on my face. This will also help with a bit of the blending. Now I'm deepening the shadows even more with a black eyeshadow. This is where it gets really cool and you get very dark and your face just looks more defined, I guess. You do want to work slowly with the black eyeshadow because you don't want to accidentally apply too much and then later have difficulty blending it out. So work slowly with this. And then I'm just blending everything out with what's left on my brush. I'm gonna use a bit of an orange eyeshadow just to add a bit more dimension to the face. I'm just applying this to the areas where the highlight meets the contour, so like the midway point. I'm trying to make this look realistic, and with real skin, I guess you have different tones and shades, and that's why I'm applying a bit of an orange just to have like a tonal variety. I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows with the black from the Makeup Forever Flash palette. I'm not doing anything special with them, I'm just filling them in with my normal shape. But if you'd like to go a bit more dramatic, I'd suggest doing like an angrier brow. And then I'm just going back in with my red paint and just carving out the brows. I'm leaving the eyelid area bare for eyeshadow later on. Now I'm gonna prime my eyelids with my favorite eyeshadow primer potion from Urban Decay. Just gonna pat this on, and because I already have some red paint on my fingers, my eyelids are turning kinda pink, but that's cool because you're gonna apply eyeshadow on top of that anyway. To start off the eyeshadow, I'm just laying out a base of the burgundy eyeshadow from NELT Cosmetics. I'm gonna blend this in with the rest of the red face paint and also blend it out on the lower lash line. So I just applied it haphazardly all over the lid first, and then I used a blending brush to blend out the edges. I'm also gonna apply a bit of this to my nose bridge and brow bone junction. Now I'm deepening my crease with the black eyeshadow from before. I'm just working slowly to build that intensity. I'm gonna apply a black glitter over that later, so you really want to make sure that the black is dark enough. I'm just going back and forth with the burgundy eyeshadow and the black just to get a seamless blend. I'm also applying a bit of the black to the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna prime the center of my lids with a glitter primer. I'm just gonna apply this on with a flat brush. And then I'm using this cheap eBay glitter and I'm just packing that onto the glitter primer. Towards the edges, I'm just gonna use a very light hand and just try and blend it out a little bit with patting motions. And then I'm gonna go back in with a bit of the black eyeshadow just to blend it out even more. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna use this beautiful eyeshadow from NELT Cosmetics in AMELIE. This is literally one of my favorite eyeshadows ever. I just love it, it's so pretty. Now I'm applying a black on the lower lash line and then blending it out with my blending brush once again. Off camera, I applied a pair of falsies from Bambi Lashes, and these are really pretty. And I'm just gonna glue on my horns with some lash glue. A friend of mine helped me make these horns by carving them out of styrofoam, so I guess they're kinda easy to make in that sense. And then I just painted them with a dark red nail polish. They're very lightweight and they don't feel very heavy on the head unless you wear them for very long. I wore these throughout the entire day in school and I didn't die, so yeah. Now I'm just gonna highlight my entire face with AMELIE because I told you guys it's really pretty. So I'm just applying this onto my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and a little bit on my forehead too. It took me very long to decide on a lip color, but I finally decided that a matte black lip was the best option. I mean, the rest of the face is already well red, so you don't really want to play with a lot of color because you want to keep everything nice and cohesive. I just fixed up a little bit of the glue around the horns with some paint, and you are done. I just felt really fierce in this and I really enjoyed making this tutorial. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned for more Halloween tutorials. If you want to see another video, just click the box over there. Thank you once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.